Hello Taurus. This is going to be your November 2019 tarot reading. And this will be kind of like a general blanket energy reading for all of November, since I do post, readings throughout November. So those ones will be a little bit more detailed, as where this is kind of like that, the contents that you can come back and check on throughout the month. Let's see if these things actually want to shuffle for me, huh? So yeah, definitely you can check back and see if things are resonating differently as these energies will be shifting, I definitely can say that from the beginning of a month to the end of the month, something is always different for me. So it's one thing I love about monthly readings, is that sometimes they seem so bizarre when you first watch them, but you watch them at the end of the month and you're like, wow, I never would have thought. All right, Taurus, we have round and round. So in some sense, we go round and round because there's a lesson that just hasn't really been learned yet. And as discouraging as that can be, it's also a reminder that you may have started way down there at the core, but it's more of like the bird's eye view. You're actually moving up each step, okay? This is actually coming upward, whereas that's going down, 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 spiral down. It may feel like cycles happening in your life just over and over, round and round, but you are actually learning and growing with each step. This card does ask for you to revise something in your normal, routine that you do, because that round and round could potentially keep going if there isn't some sort of revision or recognition of something that could change in your life. So, you may recognize that throughout November, that something needs to change. And let's get some tarot cards to see if we can get an idea of what that might be for you, Taurus. Hope y'all are having a good beginning of the November so far as we hit this holiday season. All sorts of different holidays out there going on, and all sorts of different weather from what I can tell. Because I have viewers from all over the world even, so different celebrations, different time zones, different weather, all sorts of different stuff happening. I love it though. This time of the year just seems to be a little bit warmer in the heart rather than the exterior, for me anyways. All right, you have Wheel of Fortune coming up, and that is lucky. Princess of Wands and Prince of Pentacles. Now the princess is going to typically be the page, and then the prince is going to be the knight. So let's start here. You have the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is always some kind of a new cycle starting for you, right? And so that might be really key with this round and round. Okay, some kind of new cycle, or coming to the end of a cycle to start a new one, kind of like in that, in that limbo area in between cycles, and recognizing that you're wrapping up cycles. Okay, and that could be that round and round. The Wheel of Fortune, obviously, it goes round and round and round. And with every cycle, we learn something. We have wisdom. We have new tools to move forward with. We have new perceptions. Our whole selves always seem to change massively when we get these Wheel of Fortunes. It's not always such a huge change as the world. The world card is always like 10 of these Wheel of Fortunes wrapped up into one. But this is still pretty significant for you, okay, Taurus? So you may be experiencing that throughout November, and it feels like it's going to be really good. And I say that because Jupiter's here, and that is the giver of gifts and luck. And then you have Wheel of Fortune here with this good luck. It just feels really good. And then you have Summer, Princess of Wands, and that is a new passion coming through. So that could definitely be this new cycle, right? You're feeling some kind of new passion. You're looking at it, you're getting communication about it, getting some ideas about this passion. It's still very new, okay? Very, very new though. And it's not necessarily saying that there's action around it. However, there is some action around stability, because you have the Prince of Pentacles. And this is going to be that earthy feeling, so it's going to take a little bit of time. However, it's glorious and amazing, and it is also a new beginning. However, there's some kind of action around this new beginning. And this is going to be taking the information that the Princess of Pentacles would have found and started to learn about and observe and absorb, taking that energy and doing something with it. So you may be doing something around your stability and really kind of getting into the moment of passion, some kind of passion. Now that'll be different for all of you. Obviously it could be work, relationships, creative processes, but all of you are going to still feel that cycle shift, especially with this round and round being your advice. All right, let's get some clarifying cards and see if we can get a little bit more detail about what's going on for you, Taurus. And it's definitely some kind of a cycle wrap up, but it feels so good. It feels like you're going to be coming through with the tools that you need to create something new and stable. And you're also going to have this like new fire driving you, new passion with this new cycle. All right, you have Queen of Swords. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles, yes. And then let's see what this jumper was here. Nice. Ace of Rods, definitely. So with this, like I had said, you have this Wheel of Fortune, this new cycle coming through, and it is going to be full of passion, okay? Ace of Rods is like that new opportunity, that brand new gift of fire, okay? Fire energy feels so amazing. So it'll be different for all of you, obviously, because we all have different passions that we, you know, that we hold with us. And it's going to feel good, though, whatever it is, whatever this new cycle that surfaces for you, Taurus, during November is just going to feel so amazing. And you're suggested to definitely go for this. You know, this is an opportunity, but it starts with you. If you don't take it, then you don't take it, and that's up to you. But it's suggested that it's supposed to be pretty dang good, so I always say go for it. Now you have Princess of Wands here, and she's observing this passion, you know. She's really looking at this new passion. You can see she has one wand. Here's that wand. Okay, what is this passion for you, Taurus, right? You're like, all of you do know what your passion is. So when you do know, it's saying state the facts. Don't beat around the bush. Stand in your power. Stand in your truth. And know what it is that you stand for. The Queen of Swords would never put up with any wishy-washy, I don't know, maybe kind of stuff. She's going to cut right through, get to the point. Especially with Mercury being retrograde, there could be a lot of communication that can be up in the air and confusing and things going on that, you know, alter the way we communicate. But with the Queen of Swords, this is suggesting that either you need to get into that mentality of standing in your truth, or you will already just be doing that. You know, you may have this new passion and be getting this communication and information, and it makes you stand forward and say, hey, you know what? Actually, this is who I am, and this is what I'm going to do now. New cycle, round and round. It's like you're going to break some kind of cycle that maybe you'd been going on for a long time, and you're going to do something totally different, bringing out that passion. Now, we have Prince of Pentacles coming up here, and this prince is going to be doing something with stability, right? That's that slower, solid stuff. But what this is saying is that if you go for that and you do the work and nurture and take care of this seed, okay, right from the get-go, it could turn into a legacy situation. 10 of Pentacles is always going to be the most solid of foundations, okay? It takes a lot of time to get here, yes. It takes a lot of diligence, determination, belief, faith to get to this point, because that stability right there is going to be different for all Taurus. You know, some of you, this could be that house, that home that you want that's yours. Some of you, this could be that relationship. For some of you, this could be that dream career that you're in, you know, because you love it and you're in a position that you love. For others of you, that could be that one piece of creative endeavor that sells and brings you all that, you know, fortune that you need. Whatever it is, it's going to be different for everybody, but this one little seed that you start with and what you do with it during November, that will determine this, okay? So it'll be different for each of you, but it's suggested that it's an opportunity and for you to take it. So let's get one of these cards here. Now these are postcards from Spirit. I absolutely love these cards. I've had them for quite a while, but I usually use them for private readings, but I figured, hey, what the heck? Let's bring them out to the world. Speaking of tarot cards, I do still have that tarot card giveaway going on, and I did put in the rules that I need 111 subscribers and 111 entries. I got 126 subscribers, but only 3 entries. So the only way for me to notify somebody if they've won is if I have the entries. And it's also what I put in the rules, so I kind of need that. So if you have not entered yet, look in the description below for where my website is and go enter. Oh my gosh, it's a free tarot deck. And like no strings attached or nothing. I just need to know how to contact you, and I can't do that through the subscriber, you know, information that they have on YouTube because that's private. Okay. Let's see here for you. Dearest you, a rigid tree branch breaks under strong winds, yet flexible seaweed survives powerful ocean swells. Right now, we gently remind you that being flexible is a good choice when faced with life's challenges. Surrender your fixed ideas to Spirit, who knows what is in your highest good and can deliver to you what you need in the appropriate form. In this moment, rather than fighting or being too sure of the way you're working out, be a little looser and allow for another outcome. Compromise can be the best way forward if you are to learn new ways of doing and seeing. Stay aware, curious, and teachable. Take life on life's terms. Your purpose may push you in a direction not on your map. Let it. Be so flexible that no storm can uproot you. In the end, you will still be rooted in the world, in abundance, and you will indeed experience the beauty that is yours. We love you so much. So those are very awesome, just nice little keynotes at the end there. Definitely look into some passion. I believe that that's saying to you, just let some things happen. You know, let some of this stuff flow through. Allow yourself to go through this cycle, okay? Thank you so much, Taurus, for watching. I will be posting the full moon readings for November 12th coming up soon. Make sure you check out that free tarot reading. Thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting. It's definitely helping me. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe now, and it, you know, helps me spread all this information throughout YouTube. Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon.